Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing some more Euro Truck Simulator 2. The countdown now to the buses being released. Get a bit closer. They come out some point on Sunday. So I'm quite looking forward to streaming the buses come Sunday. That should be a good day, all being well. Right, just quickly adding the stream tags and then we'll sort out our very first job. Live until about 8:30 as usual today, so that's quite a good one. Right, let's sort this out. Hello Eternity Gamer, welcome into the stream, and hello Ethan, welcome into the stream also. I feel like I'm forgetting to do something, but I don't know what it is. Anyway, let's sort out job number 1. Currently in Rostock. Do you know what? We'll take a nice job across to Linz. So that takes me through Germany, through the Czech Republic, and then just into Austria. So that should be a good one. Right, let's make a move. In fact, it's actually in this company. I thought it was round the corner. It's not. The job's in here, which is good. That's a nice change. Is it in here? No, it's not. It is round the corner. I'm an idiot. 5 more subscribers until I overtake Simbold. Sounds like you're having a good run at the moment, Eternity. Keep at it. See, as long as you stream consistent, you will grow. That's the main thing. You got to be consistent on this platform, and some people are, some people are not. Nice light job to get started off with. 9 tons. Oh. Went into that trail a bit too hard. Okay, 778 kilometres on job number 1. Well, this guy's bloody binned it, hasn't he? He's in. I thought I said botty then. I was going to say he doesn't play online. But yeah, as always, to help support the stream, make sure you do hit that like button. Just obviously it tells you guys are enjoying what you're seeing, and it does help the channel grow as well, so it's very much appreciated. Gonna get a nice couple of hours of Euro Truck done now.
How is Symbol doing?
It's been quiet today.
Interesting.
Okay, let's merge onto the E55. Let's make our way. I need to be in this middle lane anyway for going straight on. Currently heading towards Berlin. Servers at the moment 2,384 on. That's a little bit on the quiet side, but I'm sure as time goes on the server will get a bit more better populated. I've not got a notification as well on my phone about going live, so that tells me YouTube's notification system is playing up again. Their analytics have been playing up a lot lately as well. I think they fixed that this today midday. But it's just typical. Well, if all I'm going to say to that, Ethan, is if you weren't watching the TV while driving, you wouldn't be crashing and you wouldn't be causing damage. I think I say something similar now in enough every stream. When playing a game like this, you have to have your full concentration on it. Otherwise, like in real life, you will crash. Well, we got onto a dual carriageway, which is quite quiet. We started up near the top of Germany.
26 degrees up in London today. Quite hot.
It's a lot cooler up here.
I am sweating like a boiled egg.
I hate the warm weather, I'm not going to lie. Yep, once again guys, bus is coming out on Sunday. Expect a good live stream from us Sunday. So we give the buses a really good go. I'm not sure yet if you can copy other people's job with the buses or not. I have absolutely no idea, but we're going to find out and learn as we go along, really. Right, looks like we're straight on at this next junction. Going towards Berlin and somewhere else. I didn't see where I was going then. Well, let's keep going. Hoping to get a few jobs logged during today's stream on the Phoenix Driver's Hub. So I'm always trying to log as many kilometres as I can. I'm very competitive on the Phoenix Driver's Hub, you see, so I'm always trying to get as many kilometres logged as I physically can. As for fuel, we've got a full tank of fuel at the moment, so stopping for fuel is one thing I don't need to worry about. I can literally just enjoy the drive, really. For those just tuning in as well, we will be live until the usual time of around 8:30. Hopefully you guys do enjoy it. E26 is our current location. We're heading to Linz in Austria. So already visiting the new part of the map. Right, off here. Looks like we're merging onto another dual carriageway. Heading towards Leipzig and Magdeburg. I couldn't get the word out then. But that's the direction we're going. Post in bold, must have taken the bold compliments to heart, lol. Well, he should have been streaming yesterday and instead he did some gardening. It's like, you're not going to grow by keep cancelling streams because people just won't wait around for you. Alright, and again, straight away off this junction, looks like onto another dual carriageway again. I think there is a notification issue. Try again. I think there's a notification issue with YouTube as well, because my phone's not been given a notification. So it's likely a lot of people do not know I'm live. So that's not very helpful. But I can't do anything about the notification system, unfortunately, but I wish they'd get it fixed. It's been one glitch after another with YouTube lately, and it's getting beyond the joke now. Oh, we're going for the centre of Berlin then. Let's get ourselves stopped to this red light. Oh, typical, just as we've really got stopped, it goes to bloody green. That is typical. Oh well, let's try and get through Germany as quickly as possible. Looks like another red light ahead. Might as well just come off the accelerator. And please do not spam the chat. All good. Red light. Right turn. Right, should come out of the city area any moment now. And that will allow us to get back up to our top speed. 18 on an nearby, which isn't too bad for Berlin. Come on, get me out of this city area. There we are. Can I make these lights? Yep, I won't be slowing down in time for them. Right, currently heading towards Wroclaw and Dresden then. And back to our top speed, 110 kilometres an hour, guys. Like I said, for those just tuning in, we are going towards Linz in Austria, which is usually fairly busy. And we will most likely end up in some very busy parts of the map during the stream, as we do jobs across the place. Just how to see how things go. But at the moment, good progress is being made. There's somebody off the road there. I'm assuming they've crashed or something to end up over there. I can't even see them. But they're over there somewhere. Let's get past this guy. Hello Aaron, welcome into the stream. And let's move over, overtake successful. Right, we got 500 kilometres until we get to our destination. Making fairly good progress so far. Can't believe it's Friday already, like that's just gone really quick. But I've been able to watch the F1. We've had the qualifying session today because there's the sprint tomorrow. And also my first F1 22 video comes online tonight at 9 PM. I just did one race just so I can get used to how the car handles and stuff like that, because obviously the cars have changed since I last played Formula 1, so I took the chance to learn how the cars are going to behave now. Hello Brett, are we going to witness more ball driving today? To be fair, I've not really crashed on stream for a while, but I get idiots crashing into me instead. Like, the guy who crashed into me, called me a retard and then called me the N-word, has been handed a permanent ban, by the way, guys. So I'm quite happy with that. Very happy with the moderation team of Chuckers MP on that one, because that's exactly the correct response I expected from that. Hello Transport Flicks, welcome into the stream. Day off today, went out to find what I thought was something, turned out it was a tracking bug, went home depressed though. Yeah, that's why I don't really look at bus times too much. I just use bus times as a guidance. It's a good way to keep up to date on stuff that's in service or not. Because if like an older bus hasn't tracked in a while, I'm just assuming it's not in service anymore. And then obviously you've got the DVLA to back you up as well, because if it's being declared SON or anything like that, we're all good. Oh, you mean the lunatic guy who's having a go at you on the CB? if the stream on the 26th of June, if you remember that one, but yeah, he went off on one, and yeah, he's now been handed a permanent ban. So yeah, he won't be calling anyone that anytime soon. I'm glad to say. I've been playing some Mario Kart. Hopefully, you've enjoyed it. Where's Eternity gone? Eternity's fell back a little bit. Just gotta slow it down a little bit. Lem catches up. There's another lorry catching us up as well. Good riddance to that too, lol, I know. That was a really bad person. What if the person creates a new account? Well, he's got a very distinctive voice, so we'd click on straight away if he did. Yeah, speaking of old buses, 2523's been withdrawn. I got it on the last day, on the 36. Is that not the one that's been withdrawn for a while, or am I thinking of a different bus? Hello, Freightliner, welcome into the stream. You've met a lot of YouTubers, have you? I have to admit, I don't think I've really met any big-time YouTubers before. But having said that, I've never been to any kind of YouTuber events, that's probably why. I think I'm too focused at the moment on my own career prospects and stuff like that. So that's probably why. Hello Dark Creeper, welcome into the stream. You've got a new phone. What new phone? What type of phone is it? You're thinking of 2523. 2523 has only just recently been withdrawn. Right. Has it been confirmed it's withdrawn, or? Be interesting to see what replaces it, because it's very clear really short at the best of times. You've met Jojo Siwa. I've heard of her. I've not really followed her before, but I know who she is. That'll be Samsung S22. I normally buy like Android things. At the moment, I've currently got a Motorola. I like the phone and how it behaves, but I have to admit the microphone in it's shite. So, but beyond that, it's a good phone. Trying to make phones now last 2 years. Like, a lot of my phones have not lasted 2 years before needing replacement, so that's a plan for me going forwards, to make them all last 2 years if possible. The last one I had before this lasted just over 2 years, so reasonable expectation to make this one last. No problems, Ethan. Well, the old one's a Samsung S10e. Two baldies on the 47. What are you on the 47 for? I got told by someone. Alright, all good. Yeah, they must be expecting a replacement then to have took it off the road. Hello Mike, welcome into the stream. Was in Southport for a bit. Yeah, I think that's one place I don't expect to go anywhere near anytime soon, unless a comfy bus I need goes on loan there. Which, knowing my luck, will happen. But yeah, for those just tuning in, Bus is released on this game on Sunday, and I will be doing a good stream on that on Sunday, covering the how they work and stuff like that. I reckon it'll be a good stream. And it'll be a bit different picking up passengers on a Euro Truck Simulator game. So that's going to be different in itself. Trying to find buses that can replace it. Well, I'm expecting either 208 plates would eventually leave Birkenhead to go to Rill, you'd expect. We'll have to wait and see if that to actually happen, but that's what I'm expecting. Also, a couple of notes regarding the buses. Only one bus will be released to start with, as they get any teething problems out of the way. And the buses are limited to 90 kilometres an hour, not 110 you'll see me do most of the time. So when we drive buses, we're going a little bit slower. Well, the day I'm going to Wrexham, 685 pulls back to Bangor Depot. Yeah, I still need 685 for ride myself. It's one of the handful I still need. So I'll be catching up with that at some point soon. One of the handful I'm going. I still need solos for rides. That's one of the handful. All the ones at Rill and Wrexham are done for riding fixtures at least. I just got my last 4 street lights done. Just the 4 street decks to do, then the River Merseyside's complete for ride. How much of that have you done for picture? I've got a funny feeling not too much, because you prefer just to jump off one bus and jump onto another one, whereas I don't mind sitting off somewhere for an hour or whatever it is taking pictures. That was a nice easy drive through Prague as well, because the lights was well and truly in sync for us, which was nice. Let's get it left lane. It won't be a banger to Cadet, I wouldn't have thought, because they need the remaining ones for the 15s, but you never know. You've got a Scania R500. Not sure what that is, to be honest. Is it in the game? Well, Lin's on the signs, and Lin's is where we're going to. Off at this junction, it looks like we're doing some A-road driving now. That's nice to mix things up. Definitely full concentration mode now, because A-roads are a lot easier to have an accident on. Because they're quite bent and they're not straight like you're doing on motorway. Almost is photo required, but we'll worry about that another time. Place like Southport Town Centre, a nightmare to photograph stuff. Yeah, don't remind me. It was a pain in the arse photographing them street lights for a blog post a while ago. And yeah, in So Far Eternity, no ball driving indeed. We're both doing quite well so far. I'm expecting to have the vast majority of the River North Western Wales fleet done for ride and picture by year's end, so that'll be summer. Although these bus strikes could slow me down a little bit, because I'll have to focus on other targets if they're on strike. Hello Alan, welcome into the stream. Don't think I've seen you for a while. I've totally misjudged that corner, ended up alongside that bloody road. You're just trying to get one of everything, Transport Flicks. You're only getting a street light if it turns up at 47 or 300. I'd not be best pleased having a street light on either of them routes, really. I'm just hoping to tick them off eventually on the 49s and stuff like that. But due to their fleet numbers, they'll be some of the last things on my target list. Oh, that was close. Oh! Try on staying on your own side of the road. I just looked back at the screen and there's a guy on the wrong side of the pissing road. Fucking bold driving or what? 1854. It took longer getting there today thanks to the crash earlier on. Yeah, when you said there was a car overturned, I thought like somebody had picked the car up and put it on its side, which used to be quite a common thing people used to do to people they didn't like years ago. And I've been away for the week, so it's good to be back. Oh, have you been anywhere nice, Alan? In the end, I lost a good 45 minutes. Yeah, and that adds up when you think about it. My V8 Scania is loud. That's good. But the Freightliner is louder. Hello JJ, welcome into the stream. It must have been a very hot day. I heard multiple cooling fans on E400s from my bedroom window. Well, I've been today, I'd say it's been fairly cool. Probably about 18 degrees, something like that. It's certainly not been warm. While Eternity's been sweating his bollocks off because it's been really warm in London. Yeah, you've been in London for a few days. Ah, so you've been in Eternity at land then. And Prince Land, because he also lives in London. Let's just slow it down for this bend. I don't know, but I heard so many cooling fans. Might have been warmer where you've been, because you're a good 50, 60 miles from me, I'd imagine. So it could have well been a lot warmer where you was, to be honest. Hello, Mr. Pramod, I hope I said that correctly. Love from India. Ah, welcome into the stream from India. Not sure what has gone on, but when I got off 2646, I headed back the way I'd been to let drivers of the other buses behind know what's going on. Then I missed actually where I was reading then, because I'm just trying to concentrate on the roads at the same time. You let drivers of the other buses behind know what was going on, then had to get over to the Smith Down for the 76. Sorted. Hello, how do I pronounce that name? Metas, welcome into the stream. I hope that's what it says. I need to improve at reading names.
I'm heading to the gas station at Linz.
What, the one in your garage?
I think, yeah.
All good. Oh, let's make sure we get these corners correctly because there's somebody coming towards us. It's going to slow down normally more than I normally would do. Just I'm taking zero chances on that one. Hello Skip, welcome into the stream. No problems if you're busy, but welcome into the stream. Bus game name. Yeah, bus is out on this game very soon. Looking forward to giving them buses a good go. They come out Sunday. So just 2 more days and I'll be doing a bus stream on here. That'll be quite interesting. I already let buses go due to school idiots, so that didn't help. And it was mayhem by Queen Square, the diversion away from London Road. I'd have just got on the bus with the school kids. You'd have only on it 15 minutes, maybe 20. Hello Alex Pop, welcome into the stream. About 30 miles. Is it not more than 30 miles? Because it's nearly 30 miles from my house to Manchester. And surely Connor's Key's a hell of a lot further than that. If it's only 30, I'll be shocked. Hello, Sarah. Welcome into the stream. Hi, bro. I've definitely said that one incorrectly. Skin Truckers MP Logistics. Never heard of them. Oh, a little bit too much speed on that roundabout then, but we've got it. 50-60 miles would make it Pensarn. Bloody hell. Right, let's get into this end destination, Polsped. When we get to our destination, obviously we're getting here, I'll sort ourselves out another job. Very first job of the stream tonight's gone really, really well. I've got a baldy sat by me at the back, for God's sake. Stay would have been more than happy to go on the school kids on it. That's a mad one. Anyway, we've hit level 310 on the events profile. Didn't fancy a squashed pulsar lol. Saw Gemini coming off Menlove Avenue, so thought it was the 75. Turns out it was not in service, wasn't impressed. Ouch. Hello cats, welcome into the stream, long time no see. Hopefully you're doing good. Buses are loud, they are indeed, that's the best part about them. Like 31 miles if you take the A494 and the M56, come off there, Runcorn and go to the bridge. What, have you gone on Google Maps and checked that? It sounds like you have. Yeah. I'm surprised it's only 30 miles. Right. DL, over 150 of you guys have already tuned in. Massive thank you for that one. Right. Let's sort out a job, shall we? So we've made it to our first destination with no problems. That's the main thing. My V8 is loud. Good. Oh. No, wrong way. I thought that was somewhere else. On's the book. That looks like a good one. So that brings us out of Austria the other way. And that takes us through Germany, including right by some busy parts of Germany. So that's quite a good one. And it's only 3 tons as well. We also have a new subscriber as well, so I just want to say a massive thank you for that subscription. Hopefully you do enjoy the stream. Hello YouTuber 2019, welcome into the stream. You've got F122. I played it for the first time today. And quite enjoyed it. My first race is online at 9 PM tonight, 9 PM UK time. Skip's saying he's logging in now, so he should pop up in this fueling station. In fact, we'll just park in the fueling station. In fact, that's the wrong place, that's the repair station. He's not going to pop in there. That's a bit bold of me. I'm not sure where the garage is then. I'll have to park up and have a look at the map. Am I excited for the TMP bus? I am indeed. I'll be doing a stream with that on the...
Don't worry, Terence, already fueled up.
Oh, good. Just parking up here to have a look at the map. But yeah, I'll be doing a stream on Sunday for the buses, just to have a good look at them and just see how it all works out and stuff like that. But yeah, just have a quick look on the map where the garage is, because I must be driving towards it. No, where's the garage? Oh, is that it? That's it. Yeah, I'm driving towards it, so I'm going the correct way. There we go. If you want a loud bus, go to Winsford's E400 in Idle. Yeah, some of them are quite loud, but they had a lot done to the electrics years ago, didn't they? saw 4423 before and the 345 sounds absolutely ridiculous. Underneath he's making a right racket and the fans are on full blast. But we all know how bad Bootle are with maintenance, so it doesn't surprise me. No, I don't want to turn off there. That's me being stupid. I think quieter buses are better for everyone. Just need to be as solid as a rock. Depends what you're into, really. I'd rather have a louder bus though. Can't hear people as much, that's true. What is the time in my location now? It has just gone 6:30 in the evening. Right, off up ahead. I couldn't agree more, but a loud bus is my type. Thought he was making the case then for quieter buses, so I'm surprised you said then you like loud buses. Explains why I joined the bus community when I was born. Given the state of our roads, something quite like a BYD will be awful because all you'll hear is rattle, rattle, crash, crash. That's true. Threats light. Oh yeah, I was watching the F1 as well, the qualifying session, and it was just funny. Quite a competitive qualifying, and then for some reason in Q3 both Mercedes end up crashing. It's a bit different. Right, well, we're going right at this junction. Oh, bloody hell. Come on. Two, 5, 6. You can't just stop on the motorway. Otherwise, oh bloody hell! That guy's just randomly F7'd or something. You're recording church bells tomorrow. Enjoy it. I was making the case for non-enthusiasts. Making me facepalm when people have sit at the back of the engine and then start having a conversation on the phone. It's like the loudest part of the bus. Yeah, there's some people who are not the smartest. What do I drive with? Keyboard. I currently drive with a wired Xbox 360 controller, and we'll be getting a G920 or G29 in the near future. Oh, I nearly went into the back of him then. Oh, he spinned it. Well, isn't that bold driving? Honestly, it's like... Well, you have a favourite in Via 400 now. That's a bit too modern for me to have a favourite of, to be honest. Hello Quinn, welcome into the stream. Don't forget guys, if you're not yet following me on the social medias, there's a link in the description that brings up all of social media I have, which is Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and a Discord server. Make sure you give us a follow, as it's the best way to keep up to date myself when not live streaming or recording. Our next job is 847 kilometres long. Shouldn't take too long. Also in that list you'll see FPL. If you guys are playing FPL this season, make sure you do join my mini league. So I'm sure you guys will enjoy the competition. Right, this junction's a bit confusing, so I'll be extra careful around here. (4416, 4417). They'll be Bootle based, I'd have thought. I still need a fair few of the 58 plates and 09 plates if Alpha 100s at Bootle. That'll be a task at some point to get. I couldn't get my words out then. I'm just trying to get stuff like the pulsars ticked off first. Then I'm going to make my way through them. Then onto the Gemini 2s and so on and so forth. Oh, I need to be in that lane. Whoops. Brett's done almost all buses of even North Western Wales transport flicks. You need like 6 buses overall, something like that. Well, RT Log was quite busy when we was coming out of there. Bit different. But we're now on the motorway, let's make a move. Okay, merging onto like a motorway coming up ahead. I say roads are going to be busy at times on this because it is taking us through some busy parts of the map. 4 here and about 15 everywhere else. I knew it was something like that. You'll get some of the banger stuff ticked off with me in a couple of weeks. Come to notice how bad the Pulsar 2s are. I've always thought the Pulsar 2s were slightly worse than the Pulsar 1s, but they're too common, so you end up getting bored of them quite easy. There we go. Let's rattle on. Joining the E56 now. At the moment the roads are quiet, but we are heading into Germany and we'll end up right near some busy parts of Germany, so things are going to get busier. Hopefully everyone's going to enjoy the video going online at 9 PM tonight. It's my first F1 22 race, and all I'll say is the more laps I did, the better I got at handling the new car. So we was getting there. I'd love to head into Germany. That's mad. Crazy but fun. But yeah, I've not got a favourite Pulsar one either. Particularly the newer ones. I've never been a fan of the 14 plates. I think they're the worst of the lot, funnily enough. 14 plates, 12 plates are the worst 2 batches in my opinion. I need 5 solos at Bangor, and I'm thinking I might try and get any that are outdone when we go there before the evening 13. Yeah, well, my first concern will be going up to Bangor, getting any solos that are running out of Bangor routes. Unless there's one on the 14, 15, then I might get that first. Because the little local routes, some of them do work onto the evening 13. So I can then get the solos out of Llandudno done then. All being well. I still need like 2 cadets, something like that. And then a couple of older Pulsars. And then it's just mainly the new 14 plates. So I'm not really focused too much on them, but I'm about to. Right, let's just keep cracking on. Driving across the E56 at the moment. For those just tuning in, our end destination is Onslebrook, and it does take us through some busier parts of Germany, so we could end up with some busy roads coming up. I'm really bad at driving this camera angle. The drive is smoother than a baby's bottom. Random, but all good. Right. How many's on the server now then? 2,491. Numbers are definitely going up now, which is what you want to see. The more people on the server, the better. I really cannot stand the 14 plate pulsars, I'm not going to lie. But I'm going to get them ticked off because I want to get them ticked off, so yeah, just one of them things. Okay, just need to keep cracking on. Shouldn't take too long until we get to our end destination. Yeah, don't forget the older ones have been around a lot longer, so they are, on paper, going to be in worse condition. Particularly now as the older ones are starting to get withdrawn due to age and stuff like that. I'd imagine we'll see a lot more pulsars go next year. I can't see them keeping too many older ones on beyond next year. Yeah, I find the 09 plates, the 59 plates, hit and miss. They're either decent or really shite. There's no middle ground with them. But I am kind of focusing on the pulsars at St Helens at the moment because I'll be attending a fair few football games this season. And I go there by bus. And the first route I get onto, which I can record buses on, is the 352. What's the 352 normally operated by? Pulsars. Right, let's keep cracking on. So yeah, I can see my Discord server's a bit busy. Not sure what's going on. Obviously, I can't see the messages while driving. I can definitely start to see it's starting to go dark on the game now, so I'll be putting the full beam on in a few minutes' time. Oh, and I should have said before, when I said I was targeting pulsars at St Helens, I mean that's for video, because while I'm going to the football and stuff like that, I might as well just record a pulsar or two while I'm doing it. Welcome back, Ethan, as well. I'd imagine one of the XV DMU marshals being electric, not diesel. Attempts to quit the community until it's gone long. Well, they was just bags of shite and I'm glad they are gone. Riddled with design faults. And just overall just cheap and nasty. Bought by a company that was going into administration. Bought because they was cheap. So, yeah. Anyway, we just got a Eternity game of driving us at the moment. I've just thought, where's Skip gone? I forgot Skip was joining us. He went quiet, and we did drive past the garage because it was right near this job, and he wasn't there. So maybe at last minute something's come up. Okay. Looks like I'm merging onto another dual carriageway on motorway up ahead. It's quiet on the roads at the moment, but that's not going to be the case for too much longer because this job does take us through some busier parts of Germany. Now to the E45. We had just one Marshall Dart, and it was actually really good. You've had more than one, because 2632 was there ages ago, but the last one, top 8 out of Chester, was it 76? It was a 762. Might be a 7627. It was there until it blew its engine. It kept saying, yeah, every time I got on that bus, for whatever reason, the engine just got worse, and it was forever ticking over. Like I said, the ticking got worse, and then eventually the engine blew. There's a few that went out that way. And obviously one of them did a breast and caught fire, which was 7674, which then ended up being the last one in service. Right, back into Euro Truck Simulator 2, and we've got less than 500 kilometres until on's the book. So far, so good. 76257, so I knew it was 762 something, but again, wasn't the best. Saying that, none of them were really. The odd one was okay at a push, but beyond that. Yeah, it was the only one in service, the rest got stored because Chester was short. It was only supposed to stay there a couple of months, it ended up lasting about 6 months. $7,654 was the last one in service, Terence, not $7,674. I thought it was 7,4 at Bootle, with 5,4 being the last one at Southport. Could be wrong. But either way, the last few went within about 2-3 weeks of each other. You haven't been on a bus in 6 months. Because too loud. They're supposed to be loud. I'm not going into that conversation again, but they're supposed to be. That's what makes them good. If you've got the right one. Anyway, straight on here, currently going towards Mannheim and Frankfurt. So far, roads are quiet, but we're heading towards a busy area. Well, it's usually a busy area anyway, so that's not going to last for too much longer. Hopefully, everyone's enjoying the stream so far. We'll be live until around 8:30 as usual. And then at 9 o'clock tonight, we've got my very first F1 22 video going online. And I recorded my first race on the game. And obviously, the more laps I got under my belt, the better I got, I feel. Hopefully, you guys will check that out and enjoy it. 7-6 was the last one at Bootle, 5-4 was the last one of the whole batch. Well, I know the last few anyway went within a couple of weeks of each other. But I was glad to see him go, if I'm honest. Won't be on the PC for the whole day tomorrow. Why is that, Eternity? What are you doing tomorrow all day? Family occasion. Ah, well, at least you've got something good to get on with by the sounds of it. Okay, once again, I don't need to worry about fuel. I've got over 3,000 kilometres in the tank. I think one of the last things we did in yesterday's live stream was fill up with fuel, so that was helpful. So I should be able to get through most, if not all, of this stream without filling up. I think if I do fill up, it'll be towards the end of the stream. As we go around the outskirts of Frankfurt. Cologne, Mannheim, Frankfurt on the signs. But Frankfurt will be off at this junction, I'd have thought. So I'm pretty sure it's saying Frankfurt to the right. Oh wow, straight on. I thought I'd gone past her. I did see Frankfurt. Yeah, it is that junction, I was going to say. I was getting so confused then. Alright, got 2 lorries joining the motorway in front. I'm going to give them some space. Although to be fair, I am off at this next junction, so maybe I shouldn't have. Oh, we're all off at this next junction. There's no option to go straight on. Yeah, no problems, Ethan. I want to try out LT routes, but that'll screw my plan up. But you can't do everything in one day. You can just focus on what you need to focus on, really. But he's so here. Not ready for 20 degrees tomorrow, 23 on Sunday and 25 on Monday. Oh, I hope it doesn't end up like that where I am. Oh, I've just realised you typed that. Hello, Cam, welcome into the stream. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of the heat either, so I hope I don't get it too warm where I am. It's been alright today, 18 degrees, sunny. You know, just right. Just how you like it. So is that a convoy? Yeah, it is. They're putting something in chat. I've no idea what it says. Because I don't speak... Oh, I'm assuming it's Russian. I don't speak Russian. And as for the Marshal, we had as well. I can quite clearly remember the reasons it came in. In fact, is what the fleet replacement and fleet what it was for. Yeah, 7533 did get reinstated from the back wall, didn't it? Not too much longer, not too much before that. But yeah, 7625 was only ever supposed to be a short-term loan, but ended up holding on an extra few months longer than first planned. Spurs have made another signing. I've edited my draft on FPL to include Kulusevski now, so as it stands in my squad, I've got Kulusevski and I've got Son. Hopefully it works out. I was considering getting Doherty, but you know, you can't have everyone. Right, we've got less than 250 kilometres until our destination of Onsbrook. All going well so far. I don't want to jinx it, but there's been no idiots so far. Speaking of idiots, I've forgotten to report the 2 people from yesterday's live stream. I'll sort that out later. Spurs in the market are on a mad one. Yeah, they're definitely looking at strengthening, which is good to see. You can remember it weren't a loan. I know it was on loan because I knew some of the people that took it over with the paperwork. It was only supposed to stay for a few weeks, but ended up staying a bit longer. And it ended up getting withdrawn because the engine gave up on it completely. Gone 9 o'clock in the game now, and it's still pretty light. Maybe it goes darker a little bit later now. Maybe they've updated it due to the to obviously being in summer now. That'd be good if so. Thought that was a Prime Logistics then. I think the livery was just similar. That guy's not departing. He's parked up. I thought that guy was departing then because it looked like he was, but he's not. He's just parked up in a bit of a weird place. I ended up on 7533 on an evening 3 from Chester to Mold about 7 p.m. A lovely bus. Idle, vibrations a bit annoying, but engine wise it was brilliant. Yeah, the bodywork was well past it. You could stand near it. In fact, I remember standing around the corner and heard it shaking, and I walked round the corner and it was down on the floor. The bodywork was well past it. In fact, the only time I've done it ever since preservation, it was the first time it went out since it joined the preservation thing, and it was on that Boxing Day bus they used to run. And it broke down then, which is quite amusing. I don't know if it's been out since, because obviously I don't really attend bus rallies as a rule. Right, off at this junction, merging onto another motorway. I'm just thinking how much Geneva's changed in the last few years in terms of bus allocation, well, bus transfers and stuff like that. It's like they used to put either 767. That's a report for CBWs. Before I could meet him, he's gone off the nearby. Yeah, that was past it, that, in terms of bodywork. It had been withdrawn once, but again, it just, well, it ended up getting, I think did a bus crash or something, which brought 7533 off the back wall. Something like that. But then it ended up lasting 2 extra years, which isn't bad for a bus that should have been withdrawn. It was out in 2019, did it, on the 544 with Mike. See, I knew it was. I knew it needed a new gearbox because that's what went up with it. But I didn't know if the repairs had been carried out yet. So obviously you've got to source it and then get it sorted. It's probably a fair cost. Okay, nearly at our destination now. This second job's gone really quick. Yeah, 7533, I'm pretty sure he come back due to another bus having a crash, which was not that much younger than 7533 and just wasn't worth repairing. I'm pretty sure that was the case. I can check easily enough. It spent the day running round routes at the end of VRT open day. Then ironically, guess what happened on its last 544 trip. Don't tell me the gearbox went again. Bloody hell. Bit of a weird eye problem then. Ah well, 25 kilometres until our final destination. There we go. Coming into Unsterbuck now. Those roads was not quite as busy as I was first expecting. Thankfully no, but it did break down. Typical. Not the most reliable of buses, that thing. Yeah, 2321 was the one that had a crash then. I knew it was a dart. But I say it was only supposed to get reinstated for a short period of time and ended up lasting about 2 years, which was madness in itself. I think it was only withdrawn due to age and not a fault, if I remember correctly, as well. Right, well that's the second job of today's stream. Well and truly done. So far things have been going pretty well. Let's have a quick check after YouTube starts, then we'll crack on. Oh bloody hell, that's been quite busy. Nearly 500 if you guys have tuned in already. Massive thank you for the support so far. I do hope you are enjoying the stream. The support is very much appreciated. Terence, did you even read my chat properly? I did. But when you type in big sentences and I'm having to concentrate on the road, it's not easy to read it all at once. I don't think 753 transferred to Bangor. Brett, can you confirm that? But I'm pretty sure it finished its days up at Chester. If it was at Bangor, it'd been very, very short lived. Right, well let's go to Frankfurt. Because I remember photographing it on the... I think it was on the X4. X44s it might have been back then. I'm pretty sure I photographed it on that route about 3-4 weeks before it got withdrawn. Alright, move out. Hello, Shelluk, welcome into the stream. I hope I said that correctly. Oh, just noticed as well we've got about 3 more subscribers since the last check, so massive thank you for the subscriptions. I do hope you are enjoying the stream. Oh, I do hope you are enjoying the streams. Come on. Jesus Christ. I don't understand why people do that. Let's keep cracking on. It did go Bangor for a bit, but I think something happened with it. Must have only been there a few weeks. Because I definitely photographed it on the... I think it was the X44. Like 3-4 weeks before it turned up at NWVRT. I was surprised when I found out they got that one because it was that bad of a shape. I've already read that. Bangor was its finishing date. It sat there for like 3 weeks and got withdrawn due to engine issues. So it's got a history of having faults. Ah, hello Botty, welcome into the stream. No, I'm not enjoying this stream as it's bold as usual. I noticed the same shirt again. I've got 2 shirts that are virtually identical. bought from the same shop though, so it's hardly a surprise. H&M. I think it brought down in route. Bold. Hello Ace the Driver, welcome into the stream. Hi mate, I got a new bonehead trucker video on the Euro Truck Simulator madness we saw yesterday. Is that the one we've seen in the UK or somewhere else? You're actually not in good shape, are you? Better shape than you, Baldy. Alright, let's crack on. 402. Wait for me, I've just seen that now. Where are you? I'm cutting too much information. Excuse me. Means it gives me a chance to have a sip of my pop, I suppose. Just realised. Where am I going? We're off to Frankfurt. What can I say? It's the worst bus we've had in reliability. Is 2641 by far. Hello Savage, welcome into the stream. I'm not in good shape, to be honest. I think we all put a bit of timber on over lockdowns, let's be honest. Us all sat on our asses and, well, 9 subscribers gain in one stream isn't bad, could be worse. Indeed it could be worse, you could be bold. Sim Steve, is that you? That was one of the last days for withdrawal. I'll eat on the motorway, no problems. Let's put full beam on now as it's virtually pitch black. Let's go. The one in France where we was all going to the UK the wrong way. Don't remember that one. One I remember is, well, what I say one I remember, I should point out the stream from the 26th of June when I got called a retard and the N-word. That guy has been handed a permanent ban. So I'm quite happy about that. Well, that wasn't a sip. Nah, I had quite a good chug at that one. 2641 was crappy performance as well, never mind reliability. Me and Andy will know we've had it on the 4 and the 5. Right, let's go. I think the worst bus for reliability was a Trident with first. Yeah, it's not a good one. I remember Paladin 1050 at St Helens kept overeating all the time. They got sick and tired of that by the end of its life. So they started confining it to routes like the 33. Which at the time went between St Helens and Sutton Manor, with 2 continue on to Widnes. So if it broke down, at least it wasn't too far. But one day it was a spur bus in the garage, and it got on the 10A. And as I walked out of Liverpool 1, I seen that flying into Man Island. As it finished at Man Island at the time, I had to run up to James Street to get a ride of it. And even then, when I was on that, I heard the cooling fan come on. And was like, oh dear, here we go again. From yesterday, we were going to the UK. Oh, you're on about the 2 idiots at the Channel Tunnel, aren't you? I remember that. Yeah, I was thinking of the crash that happened just after that. Where one guy was driving extremely slowly and blocking. Don't forget, guys, to hit the like button if you are enjoying the stream. And if you are not yet following me on social media, there's a link in the description that brings up all the social media I use, which is Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and a Discord server. So make sure you do give me a follow on... Oh shit, I've just realised Skip's not with us yet. Just going to slow down for Skip.
No problem.
Skip, are you still driving? I totally forgot he said meet on the motorway. It's one of those things, once you get driving you just don't want to stop. Oh, long grade driving on the motorway, that's a report. 1833.
How bowling?
And he's crashed, what an absolute buffoon.
Waka waka.
Worst thing you can do is wrong way drive in front of a streamer. Well done.
Indeed. Yes, man.
Just gotta... Yeah, that guy's getting reported. 1 hour 16 minutes in, I don't know why.
Hello, man.
Hello, man.
Oh. There they go. There's still no sign of Skip on the nearby. I'm assuming he's not actually driving then. I'll drive slow for now just to see. Where am I on this? You're in Duisburg, a bit of confusion, sorry. You're in Golden 10 kilometres an hour, yep, no problems. Skip's meeting us at the end, he's in Duisburg. My end destination's Frankfurt, by the way, so if you want to fast hold to Frankfurt, we'll see you there. Oh, that car's driving like a madman. Cadets, I think, were most reliable. It was only Runcorn that had reliability issues, everyone else did performed well. St Helens had reliability issues with them. Bolton had reliability issues with theirs. Birkenhead did have reliability issues with some of them. Winsford did have reliability issues with theirs, but it was different to 1777. Make sure you do drive better than that. But yeah, Winsford had problems with theirs, but it was different problems, and I think that was more down to lack of maintenance, if anything. Karma got 1833. Oh yeah, Bold driving by 1833. 2634 was here for like 3 months and didn't break down once. Just trying to keep up with the chat. It's quite busy tonight. Hello wise man, welcome into the stream. What server did I select? I'm on simulation server 1. Welcome back, Ethan. Yeah, it is simulation server 1. Routine app, I don't have a clue. Frank freaking farted. He did indeed. What about the right B7? That St Helens had proved more reliable when it was at Bolton. It was very breaking down at Bolton as well. That's why when Bolton's PVR went down by 2, they made sure that was one of the buses that moved to St Helens. The other one being 2249. And St Helens weren't best pleased about getting it back, but they got it back. Although a driver I knew at the time used to enjoy driving it, would always have it on his 31 late if he could. That's when it hadn't broken down during the day, of course. 20 of us in here tonight. Yeah, it's been quite busy lately. But yeah, welcome into the stream, everyone. Hopefully you're enjoying it. I got told by my mate Brandon a few months ago, back in January 2020, one of the Gemini 1s apparently got out on the dead zone and got put on the 4S. I doubt that'll be true because the vast majority of the Gemini 1s, if not all of them actually, got towed to Chester, and was just at Chester just because they had the spare land to store the buses. Because a lot of them had been at the back of Birkenhead for ages and had no tax, no MOT, and well, some of them had faults. 2 of them had already been blacklisted by the union, thinking about it. I hope you don't mind me borrowing your video live stream from yesterday. I'd love to show camera where that truck took up 2 lanes. Yeah, by all means, you can use that if you want. Or is your game crashed, Skip? You don't have Frankfurt unlocked, my game just crashed. That's weird. You should have Frankfurt because it's in the base game, so everyone should have it. Hello, Master of Trucking, welcome into the stream. I'm off to Frankfurt. Lost count how many engines it went through. Forgot its fleet number though. Yeah, 2,800. I didn't believe him, to be honest. However, it was something like 4211. I'd have understood him, not going to lie. I mean, it's not unlocked, so if you've not been there before is what you're saying. Do you not have somewhere near you can fast travel to? I'm surprised you've not been to Frankfurt though, because it's in the base game. I'd have thought everyone would have been there. Anyway, we're off at the next junction. Yeah, Mannheim's literally around the corner. So if you fast travel to Mannheim, you'd be there in about a minute. Well, not a minute, but you know what I mean. DL. I hate that horn, it's far too loud. Deafens you. Remember when Unplanned 4642 was recorded somewhere, the video you could see 661 to 10A, that's mad. Yeah, 661 or 10A is a bit of a bad allocation. Now we're approaching now 7 already. It's like time's going quick. Well, there goes eternity. I hate driving this slow. Less than 100 kilometres until we get there now. Later in the day, I started pulled up again in the bus station. Sprinted to stand deaf. Pulled away as I got there, I was fucking fuming. Yeah, I wouldn't want to solo on the 10A, that's for sure. Well, we're nearly at Frankfurt now. When I get in there, I'll sort our next job out. 767 reported. Oh. Guy has no idea how to behave clearly. Solo on 84 longs, that'll be really bad. They've only got one solo at the moment, which is just 8691. It's on loan to them.
I'll be off after this job is done, Terence. I'm just gonna chill out, quite knackered.
Yep, no problems, Eternity. Probably catch you tomorrow then. Yeah, I couldn't drive much slower if I tried. Didn't seem that busy when I saw it both times. Probably got lucky. That's one of the busiest routes, that Chester garage, the 10A. Yeah, now Chester's got no solos. It's a shame it's night time now, so you can't see much. I'm already looking forward to daytime.
I'll catch you on Sunday, Terence.
Yep. Oh yeah, of course you're not around tomorrow. Yep, no problems. I forgot Eternity's not with us Saturday. He's busy with other things. I see the end flag. Well, some trips on the 10A that don't seem that busy. I had 2634 on the 10 past 4 one. Yeah, some trips can be busy at times. Some can be quiet. It's just how things are on routes. 1 hour 22 minutes. Yeah, fair distance away, I think, then. Hello, Leon. Welcome into the stream. What's my name on Steam chat? Well, I don't use Steam chat, to be honest. I've got it. I don't. Yeah, I think I've got it turned off. Steam chat. I never use it. Well, you've been rammed into. Well, if you've been rammed into, make sure you get reported and that, so you can get him banned. I had to F7. Where's it put you to? Ah, you're here actually. I see you up nearby. So it's put you in Frankfurt. Oh, well, at least I don't need to wait around for you now. I hate driving too slow. I'm a bit of a speed demon. Well, it's safe to do so, of course. Like I said, Leon, I don't use Steam chat. If you're looking to get in contact with me, I would recommend my Discord server, which a link is in the description. But there we go, that's another job done. Bit more money and XP onto the account, so we're getting closer now to level 311. Let's just have a quick look at YouTube stats, and then we'll crack on with the next job. Just short of 600 of you guys have tuned in already. I just want to say a massive thank you for that support. I do hope you are enjoying the stream tonight. Right, let's make a move. I know ramming on the game is sometimes annoying, but that's really a mad sentence. Indeed. Hello, Sandisto Gift. Welcome into the stream. Let's have a look. We'll do Geneva then, which is just in the Czech Republic. So that's going to bring me out of Germany, through France, through Switzerland, and then obviously Geneva's just on the other side of Switzerland. Okay, 7 kilometres drive to go and get this job.
See you soon, guys.
See you around eternity. Yeah, if anyone does want any of my social media, link down in the description for that one. It's Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and my Discord server. It's the best way to keep up to date with me when I'm not live streaming or recording. Job's going from Triet. Oh, one thing I've not checked as well is if anyone subscribed actually since the last job. There we go. There we are. Freight market. Geneva. Terence called me greedy guts, but I've just had 2 buckets of popcorn chicken for your tea tonight. See, I don't use KFC, so I don't know how big a popcorn chicken is. But it must be quite big if you're saying you're greedy. Let's get coupled up. And away we go. Facebook indeed, absolutely. 601 kilometres to drive on this job. So again, it's not a long one. Tess doesn't know what ramming is, it's been a long time. All I can say is I just like my personal space a bit too much these days. I've got to go through the centre of Frankfurt as well. That's annoying. Well, try to not crash it, Ethan, all I'm going to say. No idea why. I did try and stop in time, but weren't happening. Let's get around this then. When I say chill out to me by watching the stream, I just want to watch it now and not drive, no problems. It's hard to drive when rain and wet. It's easy enough, I just couldn't be bothered with it. I love a good ramp up the backside, oh dear. Mad sentence indeed there by eternity. Bottler greenery by the looks of it. Terence, I just learned today, if I cut my nose I turn into an AKA a Scoutser. Oh dear. Oh well. At least my bonehead Chuck's video I made fun of the dumb stuff that bad drivers do on Chuck's MP. I got that karma video for 1968 tomorrow. Sounds good. Just trying to read my... Bloody hell, I'm getting all my bloody buttons wrong now. Always 19, Skip. Don't know why he asked about the CB channel, because it's always on the same one unless we manually change it, which we did once because we had something irritating. There we go. Oh, Skip spots a lag out, I think. Skip's lagging really bad on my side. I don't want to jinx him, but it looks like he might have settled down. I'm not saying in the same lane as him though, just because he does lag back when I don't expect it. Ah well, I can't believe it's gone 7:30 already. Things have gone quick. 100 kilometres done already is what I'm assuming that means. Oh no, don't go into the same lane as me. Skip's just hit the barrier. Lag. I'm going to have to go behind Skip now as well. I'll just slow down, let him get a gap on me. So I've got time to react. But yeah, if those just tuning in, we'll be live until around 8:30, so probably still about an hour left of stream time. And I do want to say a massive thank you for the support so far on today's stream. I do hope everyone's enjoying it. And hopefully you enjoy the video upload tonight of F122. I'm surprised that I didn't do bold driving today. Well, I've just done it. Because I forgot how long my trailer was. Because I can't see it. That's the issue with the driving at night. You just can't see your mirrors. You used to be able to on 1.38, I think it was, before they changed the headlight system for some daft reason. Right, left turn coming up. Yeah, he turned into on stream before, looked like he was nearly naked. It was that warm. It's not been too bad where I am. Yeah, this is some hill climb, isn't it? Jeez, I'm struggling. Yeah, sometimes you will on the hills. Oh, hello. Catching up to Skip a bit too quickly. I want to leave a gap between me and him just in case he lags again. At night, that's why I swing as wide as I can, so I don't, because my trail don't hit. Well, yeah, but it's not exactly realistic, so you're just trying to get the correct balance. Yeah, I wore a vest despite the warm weather. been quite warm today. Well, it's getting quite warm where I am now, but it's been just right all day. I'm half tempted to open the window. But yeah, just a reminder as well for those who do miss any parts of the live streams or full live streams, not long after the stream finishes, it is available as a video for you guys to watch, so you're always able to catch up on anything you guys miss, should you wish to do so. Holding something long, mad. Just trying to be extra careful on these corners, so it's quite easy to tip. Ah well, it's a nice drive down an A road. It'd be nicer if it was daylight, but we can't all have everything our way. Ah, right near Strasbourg. It's very quiet round here. Oh shit. That was me catching the barrier then. All good though. But yeah, it is quite quiet round here. How have you not been to Strasbourg before, Skip? Skip's discovering places which I've been many times. This is a new account, remember? Oh, yes, I forgot you bypassed a ban. What you on about, Ace Driver? But be careful where you say that, Skip, because we do have TMP staff who watch this and could easily catch up on that. And if you're caught bypassing TMP rules, they could just hand you a permanent ban, so be very careful. Terence's new hub account. Could you imagine it? Ah, going down to 2 lanes up ahead. Well, not too much further until our destination of Geneva. It's been a good drive so far, actually. Two, 4, 1, 2, you can't stop in the middle of the road. Typical Skoda car behaviour there. Eternity and you got nice content, mate. Thank you, and I'm glad you're enjoying it. I say me and Eternity put a lot of effort into it, so I'm glad to hear that. Excuse me. I said I've got my very first. Got my very first F122 video up at 9 PM. So hopefully you guys will all check that out and enjoy it. Inspired by Terence, of course. Did you not already make content before you saw me stream? It's just that you're already on to like 140 subscribers, something like that. So I just assumed you already had a channel. I don't log on to the hub. I go straight onto the videos. No time to waste. That's mad. Okay, so the E25 ahead becomes the E60. We've now got 250 kilometres until we hit Geneva. Right, well, I've already mentioned tonight that I've got an F122 video coming online. On Saturday and Sunday we'll have some more Gran Turismo 3 content. We start a new cup tomorrow. Hopefully you guys will check out them videos over the weekend as well. All video uploads go up at 9 PM. Well, have you hit 140 subscribers as well, Ace, the driver? Right, here we go. Off here. Merge onto another dual carriageway. I honestly thought I might have tipped it then, but we saved it. Onto the E25 now. Oh, which very quickly becomes the E35. I don't fully understand all this motorway business, I'm not going to lie. Imagine Steve watching Hub. Well, it's probably the closest he'll get to action anytime soon. Right, off at this junction. Had to really be careful then, I was losing it on that corner. But yeah, Eternity, you didn't answer me question, how long have you had your channel for? Because you must have had it longer than you've known my channel. To already be on 140 subscribers. I just checked, I've got 138 subs. I'm getting close to 140. Yeah, just keep putting the effort in, you'll get there. But obviously just make sure you make the content you enjoy. That's the main thing. What song describes your life right now? Couldn't even think, I don't have a clue. Not really a big music person as a rule. Okay, Geneva just this way. Also on 139 now, Ace. Good going. As is, keep at it. Oh, I thought that said Sun Slap then. I was going to say, it's a bit of a random name. What song describes staying Brett's like? Oh, that'd be life, I thought. Sex on Fire, maybe? I'm going to get in trouble for that comment. By the way, my original account is unbanned. That's good. But I like this. Yep, no problem, Skip. Forever Lovers. I don't even know. I'll have to have a look at what that is. Okay, 100 kilometres until destination. Excuse me. Excuse me. Ah. I felt that one. Steve's bald-headed Jesus. I can't find Eternity though. Yeah, it's Eternity Gamer, all one word. Welcome back, Ethan. Ah. Oh. My drive went all over the show then. Just need to settle it down a little bit. Well, I'll be watching the F1 again tomorrow. Because we've got the sprint. We'll see how that one goes. But I must be honest, I prefer it when there's no sprint event. I prefer it when it's, you know, you've got your free practices, you've got your qualifying session, and then your race. I do prefer that setup. But, well, sprint is there and it's there. Thank you, Eternity. I think I'll be nipping to blow my nose once we wrap up this job. Has there been any ball driving in the time I was... that's been removed. Since she was gone. I've had somebody wrong way driving, which I put a report in for. Oh, you found Eternity's channel now, Quinn, no problems. And Andy's life song is How Will I Know? How will I know if it really loves me? Oh, God. There we go. Around we go. "25 kilometres to go until we get to our destination." On 3, 2, 1 subs now, so I'm still making progress. I think 400 for you by year's end is definitely a realistic target. The issue is you'll get like 15 in 1 month, then you'll get like 2 or 3 for a few months, then you'll get like 15 again. It's a bit weird how you grow, but it's going the correct way at least. So I know he doesn't low, but it was hard at the time. Age gap is all I'm saying. 2 baldies on this 14, disgusting. I'm like, so it's alright, I thought he's still in the non-collision zone then. I've been in the collision zone. I'm like 16 behind you, but hard, did you say, Botty? Oh dear. I must have took a little bit of damage before. Bit of ball driving. Oh, well, Skip's there. I'll be 1 moment, guys. There we go. We're back. Let's crack on. Hello, Sade fans. Welcome into the stream. One now as the other's departed. What's departed? Have I missed some? Oh, bald person and probably on about there. No problems. How shiny their heads. Oh dear. Right, let's crack on. It's all broadcast while I'm doing alright. I'd like to get filmed and fitted by the end of the year. But we'll have to see what happens. Well, I definitely think that you'll get 400 possibly. I think that's definitely possible. But just see what happens. But jobs out of here. Nuremberg looks a good one. So that takes me through Switzerland, past Stuttgart into Nuremberg. That's a good one. Just going to very quickly have a look at the YouTube stats before I drive off. Oh, excuse me. Bloody hell. All sorts of crap on my chest, I think. Not too far away from 700 views so far tonight. So I just want to say again, massive thank you for the support on the streams. It is very much appreciated. Blowing your nose. Yep, I blew my nose because I could feel a lot of crap on my chest. You'd like to hit 310 by the end of the decade. Oh shit. It's a good job that was Skip coming towards you, not somebody else. Bloody hell. Let's go. Keep pushing, not in a weird way. I love a good blow. Back again, I was making a plan. Yep, no problems. Yeah. Definitely struggling a little bit. Oh. Got 75 kilometres to drive now. You've heard it from the microphone. I was stood in the toilet when I did that, which is on the other side of the house in a sense. I got past Nuremberg, yes. Bloody hell. My chest is full of crap. That should help. I was getting quite bad then for some reason. But I seem to have it covered. He's taking drugs. Hang on, what is this send? It's sending me back on myself, isn't it? Why is it sending me back on myself? I don't understand. Was my job at that starting point all along and I didn't have to leave it? Excuse me. Can already feel the big improvement after taking them puffs. Yeah, I think my job was in that starting point all along. Puffs more like drugs. Bold navigation indeed. That was extremely bold of me. And what's, like, for God's sake, really. I don't think it's COVID, although I do have tests. That's my stream going to get into trouble now because I'll come up with the C word. But, yeah. It was in here all along. So I've just gone driving for no pissing reason. What injuries to 69 fans pick up, knees injuries and all that stuff. That was a bit bold of me anyway. Driving when I didn't need to. Sometimes I don't trust my GPS 100%. Well, I didn't even look at it, I just assumed it was into the town. It turned out it wasn't. Don't think I've done that one before. We've got 690 kilometres to drive on this job, so it's not that long of a job. Lol, what a bold manoeuvre. What, driving when I didn't have to? I was going to drive slow anyway to skip catch up. Well, Botty likes a manoeuvre. But yeah, once again, if you're enjoying the stream, make sure you do hit that like button. It does help the channel grow and tells me you guys are enjoying the stream as well, so it's very much appreciated. I've got to fix the truck. You've F7. No, you don't need to. Oh, too late. Why is he F7 when he could have just done /fix? Unless he's tipped it. Bold's sake, I'm trying to get as many kilometres logged as I can during stream time, and that's slowing me down. So I'm not even going into central Geneva. I'm taking this left turn here. Oh dear, transport flex. Flexing indeed. Right, let's go for a drive, shall we? I'll set my cruise control to 100 and see if Skip catches me up anytime today. For those just tuning in, this job's off to Nuremberg. Our end destination is Stokes. Well, if this channel gets taken down, don't blame me, blame Eternity Gamer, lol. If it was Eternity Gamer taking the channel down, it'll take them an eternity to get it shut down. Well, apparently it's World Kebab Day as well today, so no prizes to guess what I'm doing once this stream finishes. You know me, lol. There's no point telling us about it, Ethan. Tell someone who can fix it. Awful pun there. I know, I'm just filling in for Graham Judge while he's in work. Crap joke says I'm not laughing. I love a kebab. If you love a kebab, well, it's World Kebab Day today, Eternity, I'm pretty sure, unless it was yesterday. I think it's today. So, you know, you'll have to ask your mum or your dad, whoever it is you need to ask, if you can have a kebab. Or if it's both. I don't know. You'll know who wears the pants in that household. That's even if you eat kebab. Oh, you're saying that though, you just said you do. It's all good. on the road, dual carriageway. Skip's not with us yet. It must be. Hopefully, he'll skip along at some point. I'll get my hat and my coat. That pork is punchable. Just going around the outskirts of Bern. Brett Rankin, is that you? But yeah, it's a shame this this part of the map is well underused. It would be nice if the player base was a bit more spread out, really. But well, I can't make them drive when they don't want to. But yeah, if I drive 100 kilometres an hour, at least Skip's got a chance to catch up. He's not on the nearby yet. Terence's soon-to-be new girlfriend, moan a lot. Oh dear. Can you just say that out loud and you just realised how long it sounds? I'm allowed to leave the house at 17, so I'll go also get the groceries from time to time. Well, I was thinking more facts if you've got the money for the kebab, because obviously I don't think you'd known. I don't think you'd have known until I just mentioned it's World Kebab Day. But I'm pretty sure it's today. I'm actually going to Google it while driving. I'm here telling people like Ethan not to use the phone while driving and watch cartoons, and here I am. July 8th. Yep, it is today. So that's a double check. Outskirts, I hate saying Eternity Gamers type, mad. Go 90. I don't need to, you're on the nearby now, Skip. I was about to say though, I don't want to drive any slower than I already am. Eternity Gamer doesn't like the outskirts, he likes to be the inskirts. The same day my account got unbanned. That's true. And we've also got less than 100 kilometres now to drive. Sorry, less than 500 kilometres to drive. If it was less than 100 kilometres already, I'd be bloody shocked. I'm too broke, so I have to do some stuff to earn the money. Just work the streets, isn't it, Eternity? Yeah, I've got Skip on the nearby. Once it gets closer, I'll knock it back up to 110. A day job is. I have plenty of in-game money, so do I. Funnily enough. Both on this account and my own personal account. What's going on up ahead? Oh. $862, that's a wreck. $2322, that's a wreck as well, that's not a driving lane. What is it with people not knowing how to drive? Don't tell me Skip just did it as well. Skip's like, let me catch up. Also, Skip, zoom. I didn't know. I knew you'd doing it right. I just noticed you was overtaking. There we go. Let's get moving. Currently on the E60 at the moment. Let's get past 862, shall we? Mr. I have no idea how to drive. Yep, that's all caught on camera 862. I'm going to make a note of that. Not having that one. Just watch out for the guy catching you up. He's just ran me off the road once. Oh, it's alright, he's going straight on. But I've recorded him, so I'll be putting that on the website later on. Oh, Skip's made an error. Oh. I'm proper pissed off at that. The idiot. He just weren't looking. I said Skip, he weren't looking what he was doing. He just went straight into my lane and ran me into the barriers. What the fucking hell?
Get the fuck away! Yabana, good Yabana.
Well, 2227 shouldn't have been parked where he was, but 1676 had more than enough time to stop then. Hello Memories, welcome into the stream. You've got the space to reverse skip. Right, it's gone. Oh god. Yeah, well, did I say welcome into the stream Memories? I'm not sure. Imagine if the shop called Knees, Eternity would love to open them. Mad. Plenty of trips at the weekend away from you. Ah, yeah, you always have a bus day on the Saturday, don't you? Welcome back, Ethan. Eternity Gamers exposing himself there. I've never been. I don't even have an account on that site. Must be honest. Yeah, Sunday's gonna be good. Hello. Even I heard that over my headset. He was that loud meowing at me. Hi. Do you want to go on the desk? Go on. Good girl. But yeah, even I heard that. He was that loud. I've now got a cat on my desk. Worst decision of my life. Oh my god, bald. I saw that wreck in front of you. Good thing you saw and stopped in time. Yeah, the minute I seen the crash, I was like, yeah, I need to stop. Sure, I heard a meow. Yes, that was my cat. Yeah, I think we need to change the subject as well because we got a kid in the stream. Snuggles the Savage is here. She is indeed. She's on my desk. I'm driving one-handed at the moment. You didn't say anything because you was driving. Kitty cat eye. Yeah, my cat. Aren't you a good little girl? Yes. I say I've got my right hand driving and my left hand stroking the cat. Or you could say stroking the P words that Stu would have no idea about. Nothing for you even. Yeah, exactly. Let's take the full beam off as well. Hello Connor, welcome into the stream. I'm eating a pizza. How come you eating a pizza on kebab day? I'm going to have a kebab in a bit. Like a proper one as well. Normally I just have the doner meat. I'll go for a proper one today. Hi. You alright? Yeah, I think you can even tell just looking at my camera. You can actually just see my shoulders moving because that's me stroking the cat. I don't know if she can be heard. Speaking of bald, what is that Baldy doing tonight? Is it a yes or no? I don't know actually. He's not mentioned anything about streaming again tonight. Hey Terence, do you report on TMP website? What do the reports to the website take a while? It depends how busy they are. It's like, for example, I put some reports in on the TMP website on the 27th, and they was dealt with overnight, so that took about 10 days, 11 days. But that's just because they got a lot of reports. When it's quiet, they can get them done in like 48 hours. I'm getting arm ache already stroking this bloody cat. Had no idea on World Kebab Day sounds daft. I've only seen something this morning about it, to be fair. Hi. He didn't stream last night. No, he was going to do it, then he'd end up doing gardening. It's like, how can you go from streaming to gardening? Hi. Oh well, we got less than 250 kilometres into our destination. Okay, thanks Terence. Yep, no problem, says the driver, don't worry about it. My cat's now wandered off. There's 2,643 people on the server. Yeah, she's walking around the room. My hand's ready. Two-hand again. Yeah, I've just gone back to two-handed. I had no idea there was a kebab day. Neither did I. But as someone who likes doner meat, I've just got to. Gardening simulator. Might as well be. Who came up with that? It's worth having a look into. Surely Google's going to know. Back to one-hand stroking dog. Oh, you're one-handed as well. But even at one-handed, I wasn't driving too badly. I got 10 minutes left, indeed. So you need to make sure you've saved everything, so you don't lose your saves. Doner meat is the one it is. Bacon's another good one. And that's coming from someone who used to be vegetarian. Delicious it is. Hairdresser simulator is for Steve, but he would be too scared. I'm pretty sure he's got a phobia of hairdressers. Is there not a place near you, Botty, where you could get a doner kebab, or somewhere you can get ordered to yours? I stroke things in my spare time. I bet you do. Right, straight on. That just reminds me of that YouTuber once who got caught beating his meat because he'd accidentally clicked go live and then decided to beat his meat, and then only once he finished did he realise what he'd done. It was massive on YouTube years ago. Church Tycoon was one we debated, but the game is crap. So it's fair to say the least we don't want him to stream that. Oh, that's a shame. Bought a solo ticket today, yet all I've been on is Riva stuff. Sounds about right. Already 8:25 PM, time's flown. It has. But time flies when you're having fun. Something Sim Steve would have no idea about. Time goes fast, to be honest. It does. Yeah, it's nearly 8:30, Skip. Almost. It's the final job then. Possibly. I was about 2-3 minutes late onto the stream this afternoon, this evening. We'll see. If there's one that's very short, I'll do it. So yeah, as for upcoming streams, tomorrow I'll be live doing more Euro Truck Simulator 2 jobs with the Volvo FH. And on the Sunday, we'll be live covering the buses. The buses are released on Sunday. And we'll do some jobs with the buses and just see what we think of it, really. It's nice to see TMP is trying different things. I think it's great. As for my stream, well, I don't know what time the buses themselves come out, but the stream time, as usual, can be found on my Discord server and my YouTube community tab. That's the best way to keep up to date on all my streams. I update it usually on a Sunday afternoon, so it's ready for the following week. Stops the abuse. We already keep winding him up, saying when he monetises on YouTube, is he going to use some of his first paychecks to pay for her transplant? And he keeps going, if it'll make you guys happy. Oh, it'll make me over the moon, mate. I found Steve's hair. I'll post it to his house. 69 in Bredport. Baldy plans to stream tonight. So he is actually streaming tonight. It's a miracle. I thought he'd forgotten how. I found Steve's hair. Oh, it's gone. We've got 50 kilometres drive now until where we're going. He's streaming F1. Wow. Thought he might be, because he planned to stream the other night. Well, originally he was going to stream every day this week, but he didn't end up doing so. He got unwell and he got distracted yesterday. Alright, see you soon, Ethan. Nice one for tuning in. I say I've got my very first F1 video going online tonight as well at 9 PM. I'm hoping that goes well. That's a Brett light. Let's go. I'm actually getting quite hungry now, so that kebab sounded extremely appealing. Chicken bowl, if I can say, for Steve's hairline. Steve was too busy cutting up his bushes. But it's about time. You're saying that though, he's recently confirmed he's become a customer of Manscaped. Good choice, pal. So I think one thing I'll do is when I'm in a better financial position is become a customer of theirs. It's probably a good one. Mad that one savage it was, but very good. Is that a convoy in Stokes? It is. There's a convoy about. Red light again. Ah, it's gone to green. That's the thing. People coming out the company have got priority. Don't think there's anyone coming out now. In fact, no, people going into the company's got priority. What am I on about? Do Manscaped cover her loss? Unfortunately, they don't. But if they did, I'm sure Sim Steve would become a customer very, very shortly. I may acquire some food from next door when I get back. Well, it is World Kebab Day, Brett. I don't know if he's in the stream when that was mentioned, so a kebab would be a very good choice. Yeah, they even got a pilot car in their colours and everything. But yeah, I think I'll definitely be getting the kebab. I think that's definitely on the cards. But anyway, I'm going to wrap up the stream here. Massive thank you to everyone who's tuned in. I do hope you have enjoyed the stream. If you have done, make sure you do hit that like button. As it not just does it tell me you guys have enjoyed the stream, but it does help the channel grow as well, so it's very much appreciated. If you are new onto this channel, make sure you do hit that subscribe button and hit the bell. That way we're notified of any future videos and live streams for myself. In half an hour's time we do In half an hour's time we do have an F1 2022 video going up. Hopefully you guys will check that one out. It's my very first race on F1 22, so let's just say that the further into the race I get, the better I get. So yeah, hopefully you'll check that out and enjoy it. I'll be live tomorrow at the usual time of 6 PM. So, you know, for those of you guys who are able to tune into a live stream on the Saturday, I'll see you then. And then on Sunday, we'll be covering the buses as they're finally released onto TMP. So, yeah, enjoy that one. But yeah, massive thank you for tonight's stream, guys. Thank you for the company, and I'll see you tomorrow. Nice one, guys.